What's good? Where's your boy J. Net? Welcome back to the channel. Like and subscribe if you're brand new, bro. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Let's get into today's video, bro. So today I'm going to teach y'all how to stop caring so much, bro. In life, to make friendships, you can't be so uptight and you can't be so serious, whether you're trying to, get an opportunity for a job. Obviously, you got to know what you're talking about, mean business, but you can't, you can't have a bad personality, trying to get a girlfriend or meet some friends, bro. Whatever it is, man, you gotta have just a better outlook on life. You gotta be more positive. You gotta be more playful, more joyful, man. Just be more at ease with yourself every time you're talking, man. Not take things so personal. Not try so hard. You just gotta be relaxed within the moment, man. And you just gotta let it flow. You gotta let it ride, man. Not everything you say is gonna be perfect. Not everything you do is gonna be, looking great to the other person, bro. But as long as you're going out there, man, and you're just being yourself, bro, and you're being confident, nobody can take that away from you, man. So let's get into today's tips, bro. Tip number one for how to care less, bro, is to be comfortable with yourself, man. So you gotta work on that, man. That's the first thing you gotta do. You gotta work on being comfortable with yourself. How do you do that? We gotta get in touch with God. This is a big thing I talk about, bro. If you like this type of content, make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can hear some more about it. When I talk about these things, man, you can't find yourself unless you find God, because God made you, bro. So God knows you the most. God made you beautifully. And every person has their uniqueness. Everybody has their things that they like. But you gotta get in touch with your soul first. You gotta get that right. You gotta do some healing first, man. So read some scripture, you know what I'm saying? Pray more, and you'll find more direction, man. Pray for some direction, pray for wisdom, man. And you'll be granted these things. And then, as for I guess, dealing with certain things like anger, you'll be able to find that. And whatever else you're going through, God will always be able to help you out there. So that's definitely an important thing. And I can understand, for example, if you're going through some problems where you're just super angry all the time. Just use that as an example. you know he talks about how you need to let things go, and that he's the most forgiving, and he's forgiven you millions of times probably at this point. So there should be no reason why you'll hold a grudge against somebody, that, for example. See, once you get this wisdom, you get the truth, and once you get the truth, you get direction of what to do within your life, and things become much more clearer. That's how you can understand things. That's how you can just live more peacefully. And once you live more peacefully, you're more at ease with yourself. When you're more at ease with yourself, you're calm, cool, collected. You can say anything you want to say. And you can be much more bold, much more courageous, much more brave. And honestly, bro, at that point, nothing's going to stop you, because you know you're good. You know you're saved. And if you just keep following the Lord's way, you'll be all right. And none of this life stuff is all that important, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here just spitting God's knowledge, bro. I'm not worrying about too many things. At least I'm not trying to. And y'all shouldn't either, man. You know what I'm saying? Take care of y'all business. Make sure you're responsible. But at the end of the day, with things you can't control, things you can't control, man. Just make sure you're always seeking God out, and all things will be given into you, man. That's the most important tip I can give you. Tip number two, man, how to be more just calm, cool, and collected would be to actually practice it. You gotta work on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking to people, notice your mannerisms, notice your body language, how you speaking within that moment, how are you carrying yourself, what things are you saying to get prepared for this moment. You know what I'm saying? If you're about to, go on a job interview, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work on your confidence. You gotta work on how you're just going to display yourself. You gotta make sure you're walking there looking good. You gotta make sure you have, good body language when you're talking to somebody. You can't have your eyes all over the place. You just gotta work on these little things like that, man. Just be more confident what you're saying. You can say something pretty simple, but if you say it with some more, confidence about how you're going to say it, instead of just saying it all weak and kind of unsure of yourself, it's gonna come up more smoother and act like that you've been there before, even if you have never been there before. And that works really good with dates and stuff too. Making yourself, I guess, I don't know, seem more professional than you really are, I guess you could say. But these things will just come more naturally as you work on them. And also, you gotta do the mind game with it too. You gotta work on your mental about it, so you can go in there already knowing what to do, because you prepared yourself, you prepared your mind, you've said so many positive things to yourself. And you just got more in touch with scripture, and you've been able to see the truth and what it needs to be, and you just kind of let go of some certain things that certainly don't matter in your life, man. And you just sit back and you chill and you let things come to you. And you're bold and you're confident, man. That's two important things too. So that's tip number two. Tip number three would to be just pray on it, man. you gotta pray on it, because you gotta understand when you're praying for it, you should pray for things like patience, man, because you gotta understand that stuff like this takes time. Pray for forgiveness, because let's be honest, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna mess up a lot. That's the truth. But the more you practice at it, the more you're gonna get better at it, right? It's just kind of like anything in life. The more you practice at being more, cool, calm, and collected within the moment, and just not caring so much and just letting yourself, be loose, that's when you get the best moments. So you gotta practice those things. Start with, family members, bro. Maybe you're not as close as somebody as you like to be, you know what I'm saying? You can try to spark up some conversations more there. And, I guess that's a more or less stake moment than, trying to be, shooting your shot with a female, I guess you could say. Things like that. Just working on things like that. Notice how you're talking. Notice how you're handling yourself. Notice your emotional control, the speed at which you're talking. Just little things like that. Just try to take more into account of that, and you'll be able to notice where you're going wrong. And in your prayer sessions with God, you can talk these things out, and you can see where you went wrong and how you got to move forward. It's kind of like a film session almost. Think of it like a film session, as if you was like a professional, football player or something like that, and saying, how you read the coverage wrong type thing, and how you need to next time, see it out better. It's kind of like the same thing with that, but in the sense of just your day-to-day life, and, how you might have gone wrong with the conversations, and, how you could have handled yourself better and portrayed more of confidence, and just making yourself at ease. Because here's the thing, man. When you're more cool and just like chilled within the moment, bro, not only are you making yourself feel more comfortable and relaxed in the situation, but you're also doing good for the other person. The other person doesn't want this, uptight, really, just hard to talk to vibe coming from you. That's not going to make the conversation easy. You want to make the conversation easy for yourself, but at the same time, it's going to do wonders for the other person to be able to even open up more to you and just want to talk to you. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to be in a boring, just not good feeling conversation. Nobody wants to feel weird and awkward in the conversation. That's not gonna make anybody want to be there with you. So that's why you really got to work on just being more chill, man. Being more relaxed, being more open to conversations, just being a little bit more friendlier, things of that nature. Keep praying on these things, and I guarantee you, if you work on them too, you're gonna start seeing more results day by day by day, man. And eventually, it's just gonna become a part of you. It's going to be like one of your characteristics, where you just seem to always have things under control, and you get your life together, and you can easily just talk with anybody who really wants to talk, really. I mean, that's the truth. And also, my final tip here, it's a pretty big one too, is that you got to realize, even if you do get to the point where you don't care about how other people's going to see you, and you're just doing your thing, and you just, being who you is as a man, you gotta realize that not everybody's gonna gel with that. Not everybody's gonna rock with you. People have different personalities. People have different interests, beliefs, just whatever the case may be. Some people, they're just not gonna work out with you. Sometimes you can try all you want. You can give it a lot of effort, a lot of time, patience, whatever the case may be, and it might not be in the cards for y'all to be friends, homies. In a relationship as women with you, or just even as counterparts, man. It doesn't matter what the relationship here is with that person. Sometimes y'all just not gonna rock with each other, and you gotta accept that, bro. And you gotta keep pushing the people that really do love you for who you is and enjoy your company, man. That's the biggest tip. Don't mess with people that just don't mess with your old vibe, man. That's the truth. That's how you're gonna get the best out of your conversations. That's how you're gonna feel more at ease with yourself when you're talking with people. Everything runs smooth. Everything is well put together. You don't feel like you gotta try, because if you feel like you're trying, this is a fake relationship, and ain't nobody want a fake relationship, bro. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. Thank you for watching this video. If you stuck all the way through, comment down below what you want to see on the next one, bro. If you comment, bro, I'm gonna actually look, because nobody's freaking commenting on these videos. So if you be the first one to do it, bro, I'll definitely take it into consideration. Per usual, if you like this type of content that I provided today, hit that sub, hit that like button for the algorithm, bro. And I'll see you on the next one, bro. Peace.